With all the emphasis on hearing protection nowadays, how did armies in, let's say, World War I or World War II handle the issue? Or did they all go deaf?
What?
They all went deaf.
They just went deaf.
I mean, I'm sure there were guys that were doing stuff like, that whole shoving cartridges in the ears, that did happen.
Because nothing was done officially.
In Vietnam.
Yeah.
Artillery
guys were issued hearing protection or like stuffing cotton.
Yeah, they literally stuck cotton in there. But I'm sure guys stuck cigarette butts, cotton, cleaning patches.
Yeah.
But the reality is there was no emphasis on it. It was like, oh, you'll deal with it. Well, and don't worry about it. It won't hurt your ears after the first couple shots anyway.
Right.
I mean, that's...
Yeah. And it doesn't take effect immediately.
No, when you fire a couple rounds, your ears kind of do drown out.
Yeah.
Like, and it doesn't hurt anymore. But you don't realize that what's happened is your ears are just
in shock.
They're literally in shock. And as you're firing, you're doing damage every time.
Right. But it doesn't become a massive problem until later on.
And then you can't hear anything.
And then you're not the Army's problem anymore. So
the reality is everyone went deaf.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
I mean, I hang around a lot of old gun guys because of what I do with forgotten weapons. And virtually every single one of them is deaf.
Yeah,
exactly. And that is, more than anything else, what has pushed me to always wear ear protection. There are people out there I run into who are like, it's a .22 rifle, I don't need ear protection. I'm like, nope, I'm wearing it.
There's a certain decibel level and above that is always going to cause damage.
You guys have seen me on some videos where we're shooting something that's suppressed.
We still need it.
And I'll try it. I'm like, it's just a little uncomfortable putting the ears back in because it's not worth it in 40 years to be that guy who, speech...
Yeah.
Because the frequency of normal speech, they just can't hear anymore.
So the answer is most of them went deaf.
Yeah.